My name is Rajesh Sardar. I live in Indianapolis, Indiana, with my wife and two kids. I should give the credit to Nirva, to be honest. And as I said, you can feel like this is a very casual video, and this is not like I'm not advertising about Nirva. But I got this T-shirt because in last 1 year I just only missed my yoga one time. So this is my gift from Nirva. With Crohn, which is IBD, inflammatory bowel disease, and IBS, which is irritable bowel syndrome, was really not fun. So last year, April to I would say around July, it was very miserable life. I couldn't eat anything. Literally any food I eat, I was having tremendous amount of pain. I couldn't focus my work. My family life was suffering. I feel like they understand me more than my own family. They cheer up. They cheer me up in a different level. And that makes my day and weeks feel much better. How my life used to be a year ago, and I compare what my life is now. I really enjoy my time with my family. My food, I explore different types of food. I don't have a very limited choice. I started enjoying my life even more with my family. I started traveling. I never traveled before. You have any question, definitely you can ask Nirva to get my number, to talk to me. I will always give you I don't lie generally. So I will give you always the honest assessment about Nirva, what I felt. If I see my life last year, year before, and today, it's completely different. I am happy, I eat, I have gained weight, and I love doing my yoga. Hello everyone. My name is Rajesh Sardar. I live in Indianapolis, Indiana, with my wife and two kids. We have two boys, one age 5.5, another one is 2.5. So just before I give my statement, I just want to make sure that all of you understand this is nothing to do with any sort of advertisement about Nirva. This is how I felt my journey over the course of last 1 year about Nirva, and my kind of honest assessment about Nirva, whole Nirva process. So I'm originally from India. My last name is Sardar, but I'm not a Sardar. I'm a Bengali. Kemon asho? I came to US long time ago, and over the course of my time, I got all my higher education, and then currently I work in an university. So about 2.5 years ago, I was diagnosed with Crohn's disease. So it was not really fun to know I have a Crohn's disease, because the journey before Crohn's disease was diagnosed, it was very difficult life, I would say. Severe weight loss, and then on top of it, pain and all other symptoms related to the Crohn's disease. So once my doctor decided I need to go on Humira, so it will give me a better life and I can enjoy with my family. And you can imagine, at that time I had my youngest son. He was just came to our life. So life supposed to be more fun and enjoyable, but I was literally suffering. And during that period of time, there are many bad thoughts used to come to my mind, which I do not want to discuss in this video, but life was very difficult. So once I started taking Humira almost last year, in 2023 in April, all of a sudden, as we understand that Humira will compromise our immune system, it is an immune suppressor. And I got an infection, stomach infection from my older son, because both my kids used to go to daycare. And that infection leads to IBS. And with Crohn, which is IBD, inflammatory bowel disease, and IBS, which is irritable bowel syndrome, was really not fun. So last year, April to I would say around July, it was very miserable life. I couldn't eat anything. Literally any food I eat, I was having tremendous amount of pain. I couldn't focus my work. My family life was suffering. And then my wife, I don't know from where she heard about Nirva. So she said, why don't you just try about Nirva? Because when I was suffering, many people advised, and I also read online that yoga is one of the things it could help to calm our mind and having a more control over our emotion, our anger, our anxiety, which are all triggers the IBS. So my IBD was also my Crohn's disease, although it was getting under control, by my IBS were getting worse and worse. So in the month of, I think in end of July around end of July 2023, I met three amazing people. My first one is my health coach, Miss Enos, and then my doctor, Dr. Naveen, and my yoga coach, Miss Gauri. And since the last 1 year, my life has completely changed. I can tell you for sure I'm a different human being in terms of in last 1 year, I missed yoga only once. And why I missed it? Because I had to catch a flight at 6 o'clock in the morning, and so I couldn't finish my yoga, and I had a very long flight. But doing yoga or talking to Enas or Naveen, you will never feel like they are part. They are not. They are outsider. You will feel they are part of your life. Basically, they are part. I feel like they understand me more than my own family, my family back home. Because by looking at me, nobody can tell what I go through every single day. The pain I feel every single moment if I don't do my yoga, or if I don't take my medicine, or if I am upset, or if I have stress, how it can lead to a miserable week or month. But when you talk to Naveen, or when you talk to Enas in every week, or if you do yoga with Gauri, I feel like they cheer up. They cheer me up in a different level. And that makes my day and weeks feel much better. So altogether, I feel like my life is much, much, much better when I compare my life last year. Every day I write my diary. I check every day how my life used to be a year ago, and I compare what my life is now. I really enjoy my time with my family. My food, I explore different types of food, which is all Naveen always give ideas what to make, what to cook, how to cook. So I don't have a very limited choice. I started enjoying my life even more with my family. I started traveling. I never traveled before, and one thing is I should mention that during this time, also last 2 years, I had COVID twice, and COVID really also put me in a very difficult situation because of my humira. My symptoms were not curing much faster. I was not getting well sooner than I expected. But doing yoga, I feel like the last COVID, when it happened, and I was doing yoga every day, even I had a fever, backache, but that helped me to get well within 3-4 days. And the first time I suffered almost 3 weeks. So all these things, I feel like it is all I should give the credit to Nirva, to be honest. And as I said, you can feel like this is a very casual video, and this is not like I'm not advertising about Nirva. But I got this t-shirt because in last 1 year, I just only missed my yoga one time. So this is my gift from Nirva. So, to summarize my whole thought, what I'm going to tell you is, never think Nirva is an agency. They are going to help you to get cured. Think about Nirva is a journey. And in that journey for your well-being, to feel better, to get well, everybody will be with you. They will be giving you the best advice, best support, whether it's a moral support or it's any type of support you want. They are always there. As I said, whenever I need to talk to Enas, my health coach, she's always there. She always listens. And Naveen, I really like talking to them. And every 2 weeks, I discuss my health progress, everything with Naveen. And it's kind of a joy to talk to him. And Gauri is a shy, little bit, I would say. But she's fantastic. She takes care of small things. She cares about very small things, whether I'm feeling well or not, whether that is the yoga, the sessions she wants to design for me, whether those are appropriate or not. So altogether, if you have any question, definitely you can ask Nirva to get my number, and you can feel free to talk to me. I will always give you I don't lie generally. I generally means I don't lie. So I will give you always the honest assessment about Nirva, what I felt. But altogether, if I see my life last year, year before, and today, it's completely different. I am happy. I eat. I have gained weight. And I love doing my yoga. Every day morning, I do 1 hour yoga. Every day evening, I do 20 to 30 minutes yoga. And that is the best time of my day doing yoga. So with that, I will stop. And please never hesitate to be part of Nirva and be that part of that journey. You will always, rest of your life, you will always remember. So take care.